They must think we're stupid. Oh my goodness. So while everyone has been worrying about the debacle of Charlie Kirk's situation, there is actually an event that has taken place that deserves our attention, that deserves our empathy and our sympathy. And that is the case, the mysterious death of an individual, a 21-year-old college student named Trey Reed. Now, Trey Reed was going to Delta University in Mississippi, mind you, and his body was found hanging from a tree. Now, anyone who knows anything about the history of this country, forget Mississippi, understands that a hanging from a tree of a black man is not a coincidence. And one thing that I've noticed is that there's a pattern of them trying to say that these are suicides. I am old enough to remember Javion McGee. Maybe you guys may not remember, but Javion McGee, same situation. They said he was leaning with a rope around his neck on a tree. Same situation, a lynching.
In the meantime, the sheriff trying to tamp down rumors that are swirling on social media.
The rope was wrapped around his neck. It was not a noose. It was not a knot in the rope. So therefore, it was not a lynching here in Vance County.
I miss you like a hog miss fly.
The sheriff has come out. The police of Delta University has come out. Black person. And I want you to just take note of this. Anytime it has to deal with a black death, they will 9 out of 10 get a black sheriff, get a black, governor, have a black mayor. That's what they do. They do that all the time. And they do that to have plausible deniability. Well, Lucas, how can there be a lynch? You heard the black sheriff. He said they didn't find anything. Well, you saw the black mayor. He said nothing happened. Well, you saw the black principal. That's the hustle that they do. And they've been doing this for quite some time, mind you.
Damn.
The sheriff comes out and says he's found no foul play and he didn't see any broken bones. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know how someone can see a fracture. Unless you happen to be Superman, I'm not sure how you can, off the rip, just see, yeah, that person's arm is fractured. There usually needs to be a little more evaluation, a little more investigation, an autopsy, say, if you will, on the body. At least a medical doctor of some kind. Now, of course, the evaluation currently right now, a full autopsy has been done, but right now they are saying, hey, there's no signs of there was a fight or a struggle, that this is more in lines with suicide. This goes contradictory to what the cousin has said. Now, the cousin said they spoke with another cousin saying that, hey, he had broken arms and a broken leg.
Now, I just got off the phone with one of my cousins. She said she seen the reports and it said that he was beaten and bruised. Both his arms was broken and he had a broken leg.
Now, to be honest with you, how I break this down, all right, given the climate where we are, how I break this down is the same way of what we saw what happened to Ahmaud Arbery. That had no one stepped in, had the GBI not stepped in, they would have brushed that under the rug. And in cases like this, with something that's so grotesque as a lynching, something that is emblematic of this country's treatment to black Americans, I wouldn't be surprised if they throw this under the rug, just as they did Javion McGee. Because you have to understand what they risk upon them coming out and say, hey, bunch of white kids lynched that black boy, that 20-year-old college student, someone who was looking to better his life. Same thing with Javion McGee. Upon that happening, I would argue all hell breaks loose. That's what I would argue. The point in time that they confirm a lynching by white youth of a black person on a college campus or anywhere is game over, fam. It's genuinely game over, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. It's no more playtime. It's no more division. It is game over. It is literally, all right, we are going to get justice one way or another. As Malcolm X says, the bullet or the ballot. So, in all honesty, my belief is they have no option but to deem this a suicide. That's why you got the sheriff saying one thing. You have the coroner, agreeing with the sheriff. They all have their narrative in line. Same thing that happened with Javion McGee. Same thing that happens whenever we see a black person who has been hung. Well, it's a suicide. Well, there's no signs of any type of stress or, any type of distress. None of that. It's just, that's what happened. Because I guarantee that they fear the backlash that would occur in this country. That's my take. okay, mind you. And to coincide that and to frame it as retaliation for Charlie Kirk, because that's how it would be seen. I just want you to understand. That's how it would be seen, because they are blaming black people for what happened to Charlie Kirk. They are going out of their way and cherry picking black people who may be indifferent to what happened to Charlie Kirk and saying, hey, look, this is proof that they hate us. This is proof that they hate us. Once again, always a victim complex. So if that narrative gets out, right, that is all hands on deck, bro. I don't know what to tell you. All hands on deck, okay? I'm letting you know. They constantly think that they can push and deceit and kill and steal and destroy. And people are just going to say, okay, well, we're going to deal with it. I would argue that there are many people, black, white, Asian, that are sick and tired, bro. They fed up with it because they know that reticle, as soon as it comes to us, is going to go to them. And it's gotten to the point where many are like, hey, either we fight together or we die separately. Because there is a lineage of evil that is taking over this country. And I think many of us are privy to it. Now, just to highlight the hypocrisy, the same people who are telling me and telling other black people, well, they already said that there was no foul play. Why are you guys trying to race bait? The sheriff, who is black, already said he didn't see any broken bones. Why are you guys trying to race bait, huh? Why are you guys trying to fearmonger? These are the same people that will say that, hey, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. These are the same people that will say that. So in that case, the official narrative, right, is that, hey, he did this to himself. And they're quick to say, that's not true. There's no way that happened. That's bullcrap. That's a cover-up. But when it comes to a black victim, hey, that's the official narrative, okay? Why are you guys trying to race bait? They already said it. This is what I'll say. If you don't believe the official report that Epstein offed himself, but you do believe the official report that Trey Reed got a rope and hung himself from a tree in Mississippi as a black man, I think you're a racist, evil, wicked person. I think you're part of the lineage of evil. And I think Judgment Day is coming sooner than you think. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think, whether or not you believe, that's a threat. You just threatened people. I can't believe you did that. That's the official report. Or if you can't believe, no. I just want you to be clear. That was not a threat in any shape or form or any type of fashion or manner. That's just simply saying that, hey, Judgment Day is coming. That we do not know the time or the day in which we will depart from this planet. Or in which, as many of y'all believe, that Christ will come back. So I'm just letting y'all know, you should get right. You should definitely get right, okay? Because God don't like ugly, and neither do we. Anyways, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me Thursday through Saturday. Disagreement Day. There'll be a number on screen. You call in and we duke it out. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.